Hey guys, are you ready for another fun summer series tutorial? We have been doing these fun ones that are kind of just named after cocktails because why not? So this one is the peach bellini and it is the simplest one yet. So I still have to keep giving credit where credit is due. This is my friend Heather's amazing brainchild and I just love replicating it. So we're going to start out with one of my personal favorites, which is liquid eyeshadow. I talk about this a lot. It's so easy and you can put on just this and really have a great look. I already have it on this eye along with mascara, but it has its own little applicator. You can put this on with a brush if you want to, but I'm just going to put it on directly from the tube. And I'm bringing it about up to the top of my eyeball to the crease there. We really want to see it here in the inner corner in that tear duct and on the lid. And then I'm just going to blend with my finger. That way there's not like a hard stop. So like I said, this can be worn by itself. It's a light pinky color. So pretty, right? Okay, here's where it gets so fun. I would never have thought of this on my own. Okay, just really wouldn't have. We're gonna use the cheek brush on our eyes. Now, I did one already that has cheek color on the eyes with just some eye brushes, but this is cheek color with the cheek brush right over top of the liquid eyeshadow. And so there's two different ones that you can use to get this peachy look. One is very shocking. Okay, I'm just warning you ahead of time. It's very shocking, but it's really pretty. So there they are, Juicy Peach and Hot Coral. So I'm going to show you one on each eye. I actually haven't tried the Hot Coral yet. I've only done it with the Juicy Peach, so we'll see. We'll see how it looks. I do have Juicy Peach on my cheeks though, which is a beautiful peachy warm color. So we're going to take some on the brush, not a lot, and we're just going to put it on the eye. We're just going to like pat it on there. Isn't that fun? And it just really brings in that fun color. All right, now we're doing Hot Coral. I don't know how it's gonna look. Can I also just talk to you about this lip color for a hot second? This is the Purchase with a Purpose pink what is it called? Pink Changing Lives. I had to think about it for a second. Pink Changing Lives. The little heart-shaped, the lid isn't off so you can't tell, the little heart-shaped lipstick. $1 goes to the Mary Kay Foundation if you're watching this, in the current time that we're doing that. So isn't it pretty though? I really like it. It's more than a nude, but still very light and not overly pinky. All right, so Hot Coral. I'm a little bit nervous about how this is going to look. If it looks terrible, then I'll just change it up after I do the video. Maybe a little more color than that. All right, here we go. Well, it's not as bold as I thought it would be. Let me check my mirror here and see what it's looking like in the magnification. No, I actually don't think it looks that much different, honestly, between the two. And it's so fun. Isn't it so pretty? All right, so let's just wrap this up real quick by throwing in a little eyeliner. So I'm going to use the angled brush with Onyx. It's the blackest black here. The rest of this is kind of that sangria swirl look that I did another time. So let's see if we can just take a little liner. I'm going to have to use my mirror for this since I have no glasses on. And I'm just going to press it right there into the lash line. So you can see that makes my lashes look fuller and my eye look a little bit bigger. I might even like take it just out a tiny bit right here. Very subtly. All right, the other side is always a little harder. I tend to put liner wherever I have lashes. So where my lashes stop and start is where I stop and start with my liner, except if I'm going to take it out and extend it to a little bit of a wing. I'm not very good at doing winged eyeliner. Does that make anybody feel any better? I'm not very good at it, partly because my eye shape is weird. Not really weird, but challenging. Okay, so there's a little liner, and then what I'm going to do, I'll take the color off on the back of my hand. Isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to take a little bit of the peachy underneath. Let's see how that looks. Let's do Hot Coral. Just on this outer edge. Yeah, I kind of like it. I usually don't try these before I do them on camera. Like I might do one eye and then do the other one. I don't know. How do I feel about that? Let's check the mirror again. I think it still had quite a bit of the black on the brush, honestly. So it's a little bit darker than I thought it would be, but I think it's still fun. So what do you think of the peach Bellini look? So easy, right? Basically, you use the liquid eyeshadow and your cheek brush. You don't even have to have an eye brush with this. You could even probably do this with your fingers if you wanted to. I'm always a big fan of good tools, but sometimes in a pinch, you just got to use what you have. And I think it's so fun to have those multitasking tools, those multitasking products that you can use in all different kinds of ways and reduce clutter, right? All right, friends. Well, I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you give this a try.